Property owners and residents of Iranla community in Niger area of Lagos State have called on Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to investigate the demolition of houses and perimeter fences on the 23rd and the 17th of May and April by the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development without prior notice, and the marking of some houses for demolition. The development, the residents said, is devastating and will render hundreds of families, including children, the aged and women, homeless. The chairman of the Community Development Association, CDA Kazim Awodu, while briefing the press, noted that most of the properties affected and earmarked belong to senior citizens of the state. Other residents also claimed the action has inflicted huge financial loss and emotional trauma on the residents.
Most of the property affected and earmarked for future demolition belong to elders, retirees, medically challenged people of this country. This has inflicted huge financial and emotional trauma on the afflicted member. We hereby call on Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to use his good office to investigate this matter and forestall future occurrences. The individual affected by this has engaged their lawyers to petition the demolition at appropriate ministry.
17th day of May, that's last month this year, that we were preparing for our Bible studies on Tuesday. That was on Tuesday precisely. So some officials, task force, armed forces men, and they came without prior notice. They came and they demolished our church, and all the equipment, the assets of the church, nothing was taken out from that place. Everything was totally destroyed and damaged. And we have been there for the past 7 years. And there should have been a notice that, there's an interest in this property. We will have been able to arrange ourselves and vacate the place. Now, we are crying to the Lagos State Governor in person. Let him come to our rescue.
10th of May, our fences were knocked down by some of the task force that came from the government's office. And right now, the reason why we are here is that we are trying to find out whoever is responsible for this that is going on. They should please put a stop to this. And we are appealing to the Mr. Governor to please come to our rescue in this location that we are facing right now. Please, don't just leave us abandoned in an area like this, because we are already trying to survive. We are already trying to live. If you can look at the location here, the location is still underdeveloped.
17th of May, I had a distress call about 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon that demolition is ongoing in my area. And surprisingly, by the time I came 30 minutes later, my fence and a lot of properties have been brought down. I could notice that a task force, supposedly from governor's office, is responsible for the demolition. We try to find out from them what the reasons are, because we are law-abiding citizens. We pay our taxes. We obtain permit for the construction we have here, but all attempts to obtain, to extract information from them were rebuffed. And I said, if we have any case to, if we have any issues to, bothering us, we should go to Alausa. And we're wondering, why should people come, to demolish properties without any notice?